good? Ow. That hurt a little bit. All right. Poke myself in the foot. Getting the scale off of it. There's a fish scale on it. Yeah, reach in and just poke myself.
Short skin feels like sand.
No.
They have like very small scales.
Okay.
Yeah, it doesn't look like it, but they have really small scales that you can't see.
We probably have less of a southern drawl than most of the folks around here. But we still have it. That's it.
Wait, yeah, bonjour is French, right?
What?
Bonjour is French, right?
Bonjour? Yes. Bonjour is always amazing. We have people from all around the world join us from time to time. See if I might can catch us another little pumpkin seed or something.
So, what country did Spanish originally from? Spain?
Yes. Yeah. You around done cooking? What's up? How you doing today? Well, not English, yeah, I can't think of it. I'm working on one lane. I almost got it.
What about Benjamin? That works with you?
No, I said lane. Weird stuff. Fly fishing. TTX said a fleet fishing on fire.
Yes. I actually saw a video of something catching instead of like sand trees everywhere.
Fly fishing is really cool. Pig Latin?
Wait.
No. But Pig Latin, I don't know. Oh yeah, GPS is saying.
Wait, what country does Latin come from?
Latin is an old language, like old language.
At 1,975 is now following.
He said I said that.
I think Pig Latin definitely came from some guy named, probably something like Joe Bob. Joe Bob, yeah.
So okay.
He was just trying to use his cousins. That like, I don't know if you know, I'm asking you know that Bear Bryant was the one who kind of came up with the slots, like when you're lining up on defense, who you line up on, and like numbering those. So you got like 0 is on the center, and then 1 is on like the inside eye, and then 2 is on like head up on the guard, and 3 is inside eye or outside eye. Well, what's funny though is what they say, and I don't know if it's true or not, what they said was the night he was coming up with that, he was with his coaches and they were coming up with it. They said he was drinking. And anyway, so they come back like and look at everything and they're like, wait, like we missed this one. And so instead of like renumbering it, he just goes, no, that was 4I. So 4 inside. So he just kind of went with it. He was just like, no, it's 4I. Getting nibbles on round 3 again. They were just tiny nibbles, but it was definitely nibbles. Cut. Yeah. That's what I was kind of hoping maybe we could catch something fresher because it was a little like been sitting out, you know, a little hard.
It's not like energy. Like,
not a great answer.
Full grown person. And they were they probably had a job. They were like either in college or so what country does he come from?
Jerusalem. Israel. Israel.
Do you know what the nickname of Jerusalem is? I believe it's the Holy City.
The country is Israel.
They just didn't listen. They're almost full on yelling. One person's like, no, that's a mountain. It's obviously a mountain. They showed the pictures. They're like, yeah, that mountain lion said that. No, it's has all these things. It's like, oh no, it's not obviously, they looked up at the door.
Tokyo_tripod is now following.
See, I know my geography. Tokyo's in Japan. Capital.
Nice. Well done.
Know where that is?
Right.
Yeah, I know where that is.
There you go.
Okay. Is zero in the Bible? Instead of, like, you know how we say, oh, that's north. We'll say we're going down the floor. One time, I think the time it was, they said we're going down, man. But it's really because people said no, they said so like if they're really going down the mountain, so they were saying down.
I don't know, but I know like some of the old folks that I grew up around, it was never, to them, it was never about like north or south or whatever. They would just always say they were going like down. You know, they was always down. Like, I'm going
Yeah.
down to town, or I'm going down to so and so's house or whatever. And
Sometimes I'm like,
they would always say down. And typically it wasn't down. And usually take one ration. Sorry, I didn't mean to jump in. I just saw it. That's going to be a decent fish.
yeah, we were about to lose the rock.
I looked over, I just saw it like all the way tanked.
Yeah, you are.
He's running right at me.
Oh my goodness.
He got all in that little, I don't care, we'll get it undone in a minute. Big blue, I think. Blue cat. Yeah, blue cat.
Sucks, man. Alright, got it.
It slammed it. Good gosh.
Oh, crap.
I'll have to get that all untangled, but
See, maybe like,
I don't think quite 20, but I think he's over 10. He might be, but I doubt it. Good gosh, that is a mess. We may end up having to just cut this and then tie it. How's it going? Try to like rotate it. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like that. Put it down the thing. He wasn't happy about that. See, look where the ball is. Almost there. There you go. Good job. That tangled up next. We're just gonna have to.
alright, okay. Good shot, man.
Look at. We may just have to cut off this bluegill stuff and retie that. It's no big deal. I don't think he'll be 20, but he's still a nice one.
Oh, nice. Oh, he's stuck. Okay. Yeah, he ain't coming.
I doubt he's 20, but he's in the teens.
Goodness. It's not locking. Six. 13.6. Thank you so much for the 40 bids. Thank you, Wolfman.
Wolfman009 shared X 40.
13.6. About 14 pounder. Nice blue. Okay, I learned something. First put them in the water. You still have the grippers in their mouth. Face them towards the bank. Because if you face them towards the water, they get excited. Yep. Oh.
Again?
Okay, well my socks
You've
are
lost
already
the set
wet.
before.
Why not just go ahead and... Okay, I'm already soaked. Let's just get in the water.
Man, he tangled up this little bluegill.
I'm already soaked. It's fine. Oh yeah. These jeans are a little bit short, so I'm trying to do that so I don't get bugs.
Fishing picks would be fun.
I mean, at one point you already got the socks. So. They start good.
I may have to just cut and retie all of this. He made an absolute mess.
Oh, I thought you said.
And he got into that.
I thought you said you made an absolute mess.
He got into that bluegill line.
Yeah.
I mean, look.
That's.
Mess. Thank you, Ryan. This is nuts. I may just have to retie it. Try to cut it loose.
Just take a shower in water. With socks. They start good. I'm gonna go right up there. Okay.
Oh, you did. Well, that was a decent fish. That was fun. Get me close.
My socks are soaked.
That is the best. Alright. There we go. Bam. So we've caught decent sized channel, decent sized flatty, and a decent sized blue net. Pretty sweet.
Which just about every blue is decent size. Usually they're at least 5. Usually more. Say most of them are 5. Isn't it crazy how a 10-pound catfish used to be like absolutely wild to us? I feel like we catch that pretty regularly. It's growing a lot.
Picked up for sure.
I don't know why. The socks are red.
Kind of like what JD was saying, most of them are going to be like 3 pounds or more. Oh yeah, I got to retie that. Unless we're just going to
It's good. unless you do.
Felt like out of the corner of my eye I already saw a nibble on that. Maybe I didn't, but it felt like it. But yeah, sorry, I didn't mean to jump in on you there. I just looked over and that thing was slammed. So.
No, it's totally fine. It's really good. It needs to be honest, you can do that. And after, you already get it, it's like, it's your fish. And I don't really care. As long as you catch the fish. Man, wet socks are going in there. Nobody's seen cat sock yet. Watch this turn on my nose.
Well, if you want to show off your hat, just ask somebody to redeem a hat swap. It's just 10 points. It ain't money.
Yeah, right. If somebody wants to do a hat swap, show off my new hat. That's what I'm calling my hat.
Did that stayed on there? Looked like it did.
So, Dad, what kind of running back were you when you were a high school running back? Were you the one that hit the gap and like exploded when everybody got your way? Or were you one of those who cut in and out, dodging?
I was 100% the guy who hit the hole and ran over anything in the hole. Oh, is that swap gone?
Oh,
I wonder if I turned it off the other day or something. When I was coming out by myself, I might have turned it off.
I'm just gonna throw it on. Okay, throw it.
Here, I'll say it. Hat swap.
Thank you.
That's great. Go ahead, make your jokes, Mr. Jokey.
Alright,
Joke maker.
I can be all joke. Why is it hard to find an untie? Because of all the strikes.
We went with your hat, though. I'll give you that.
Yeah, I think I can be better. Better than one. Yes.
Hey!
I can be on fire. Yeah. Heck.
You need to start wearing a cup, maybe.
I do.
That's where the fish hit me more than any other sensitive spot. Those things, it's like their tails. They just know how to find them. There's one more in the pack there. I think we got enough time. Look, purple clouds, pink clouds, colorful clouds.
Oh. Just imagine football use helmets like these. We look so stupid. And also it'd be like hard to run and stuff.
You know, I really did like though when I was catching, they switched from the old catcher's helmets to the hockey mask style.
Yeah.
And that was huge, that was big. Before that, what we did was we had like a little skull cap we put on, and then we strapped the mask over the skull cap. And like, every time you flipped your mask off, like, all of it like flew all over the place, and then you have to go get it, put it all back where it's supposed to be.
Couldn't imagine.
It was just
Nowadays you can just, it's great because
there'd be dirt all over your sweaty mask and everything.
now you can take a bit and it won't move a little bit, but once that doesn't fly off, all you gotta do is so fast. That is put it right back on. This one was really easy to take off. Now I gotta move. But I like that one too, it fits better, but this one was just so easy to take off. Oh yeah, new rule. You either gotta wear it for 30 minutes or don't get it. Then you have the experience against hiking.
Yeah, mine was bad hop, short stop, choked one and threw it short, and it took a bad hop off the front of the grass and hit me in the mouth. Got like, I don't know, a few stitches in my lip, like 2 or 3 on the inside and then a few more on the outside.
There's one game I got hit in the shoulder with the ball, or my left shoulder with the ball, left elbow with the ball, left wrist with the ball, right elbow with the ball. Took one by under. Walked up the wall. Or no, it was about it. About it. Yeah, I could catch it and about hits it right to the ground. Right. Right.
The worst one I saw was I saw a guy who like flipped off the mask, and the kid that was batting like slung his bat and hit him right in the face, knocked out all his points. All of them. Kid was spitting. Yeah, like the dude was like, he had swung, I think it was like a foul ball, like popped it up. The kid like threw off his mask, and you know how sometimes people like will run with for a second with their bat and then they just like swing it? That's what he did, and hit it right in the face.
I can feel it, like I can feel it.
All his fronts. Top and bottom. It was bad. On the inside of the thigh, and we basically after batter up last time. Couple of stories on that. We were juniors playing a couple weeks ago in the tournament, and the catcher tried to back pick him off second, and at one hop hit him right between the legs. So that was